Hey, grown folks. This is Lady D, aka Donna Smith. I'm here again on the weekend with a grown folk topic of discussion to discuss with you. Now, let's talk about for a moment. This is a grown folk topic right here. Let's talk about, we all have had and been in a situation where we've had a cool sexual connection with someone. Now, it could be a marriage partner. It could be, a boo that you kicking it with. It could be your man or your woman you in a relationship with, but not married. Or it could just be a boy toy or a girl toy. I mean, whatever they call them nowadays, could be one or the other. So if you are in a situation where you're fitting and blending and connecting with this opposite sex, sexual, strong, connected relationship. Now, most of the time you get together, you take the time to really feel and get in tune and in depth with one another. You know, the intimacy builds up even before the bedroom. You start flirting and texting and calling each other and leaving little notes, and you just building up to that wonderful explosive unit. But then there's those times when the quickie comes into play. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the quickie. But that quickie comes into play because you don't have the time to make love from A to Z. You don't have the time to do the intimate things that works up to that. You're just plain flat out horny. Okay? And sometimes that horniness hits you in the moment. I mean, you could be just at the gas station pumping some gas. You could be walking down the aisle at the grocery store. You could be studying for your next exam. You could be in the kitchen making you a bowl of cereal. I mean, whatever moment it hits you, it hits you. So you may have to stop what you're doing, go straight to the point. Sometimes you got to go over to their house because you're not living together. So you get in your car, you drive, you pop up, you like, "Hey, what's up? Bend over." Yeah, we getting bad up in here, y'all. But anyway, you'll come over and you say, "Bend over. It's that time." "Oh my God, I haven't taken a shower." Oh, no, not now. You don't need no shower. Bend over, okay? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, there's those times when you have the spur of the moment quickies. Now that's okay. But what if you have this person you kicking it with? They always want to do it like that. I would say 95% of the time they want to hit and miss it, hit and miss it. Let me go on and get this. Let me get this. I'll be back. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll call you later. You talk to them a couple of days later. And you're sitting up there feeling like somebody's hoe, or better yet, a man. I don't know what you guys call it when you are in that position, when a woman kind of gets it and leave. I mean, do you feel like a hoe? I mean, I don't know what a man feels like. But anyway, tell me about that too. Somebody let me know what a man feels like when he's done like that. But anyway, you get in a situation where they want to do this all the time. And so you didn't plumb forgot about the magic of making love, or you desire it so much that you start saying, I just want to be caressed and touched and felt and just nibbled on and explored. And, I want to be wined and dined a little before, and I want to be massaged. And, oh God, I just want it all sometime. But they don't hardly do it. So what do you do? The sex is on point. The quickies is great and wonderful and magical, but you're wanting more. You've told them that ain't working because they just so busy they ain't hearing you. Do you just stop doing it with them and find somebody else? Or do you just stay with them and kind of hold back and say, hey, I want it this way, at least I would say, man, 40% of the time, if I can't get it 50% of the time, if I can't get it 100% of the time, but I don't want it 5% of the time like this, what would you do as a grown folk? And you wasn't being made love to enough, but you was getting quickies. Some will say, better to have a quickie than to have none at all. What would you say? I'd love to hear your comment on this one.